You are now listening to BDJ Entertainment.
I mean, with the motivation I have going through life, like the baby, you know what I'm saying? I got stepsons. So.
But we came from the bottom, had to gather up the scraps, had to put it back together. Now we all across the map.
Activity done got you out of whack. It's cool, man, take your time, long as you bounce back. But don't shed too many tears over here, cause you ain't the only one that got pain that you feel.
You grew up in the streets. Let's talk about your lifestyle. And how did you get to what were you doing before you were rapping?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm just like anybody else, till this day. I work a regular job and everything, but I'm 30 now. I like I said, coming from a small town, you get gravitated towards the streets easy. So I kind of grew up in the streets, but I mean, my mom kept me on the porch. She kept me on the porch.
It's not like I don't like to be girls. I'm very secure. And what is that? Have you told anyone else?
Smoke with the riding through the MO. You ain't get the memo. My combos is short and my blunts long like limos. Eat the beat like Cheetos. Shouts the nigga Frico. And you ain't in my circle cause my shit small like them people. I learned to listen more.
Man, you want to talk about somebody that was... You wanted on your side.
Put it back.
No, didn't want to not have them on your side. Cause he was just anybody with pure intentions like how he had. You can't beat it, man. To go against it is to only play yourself. That's the type of energy Lil Murder had. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm winning, they can't get past me. And even when the sun out, I'm shining still cause I'm flashy. When Yeezy drops some 3600s, that's when I sign. Probably never, I'm independent, it's all mine. Yeah, I'm on the ground.
Yeah, that motherfucker is hard.
Yeah, bro. Got these new dope plugins, man. That's before. Don't sound bad, but it just sounds flat.
Mm-hmm.
Boring.
Yeah, Wipe the Floor with him, dog. When I went back and listened to it, I'm like, wow, that sounds amazing now.
Yeah.
That shit you went back and did to the instruments?
Yeah.
My shit, show you how to make a couple flips. Double up your price, now you legit. Let me talk my shit. I'm trying to let you know it goes down. Even though we're from a small town. Let me talk my shit. Let me show you why these motherfuckers follow me.
I drift away. I find a lot of peace in doing this shit. It makes me feel whole, when I can use my words and they can help somebody, or they might even come back around later and help me. It's crazy how it works, and that's what I really love about it the most.
Oh man, dude, this shit is...
I got a lot of love to give long as you show it back. Music all around the world, but you know I'm gonna bring it back.
my little brother last year, 2020 of June. So I make this to anybody that's went through the same shit. Put your fucking hands together, let's go.
I love performing, man. I love it all, but I love performing, man. I love being able to get in somebody's face, you know what I mean? And, you know, when you're really talking about something, you can really see that people, you know, you can see what effect it has on them instantly, you know, because, you know, we got to filter through so much nowadays. But, I love being on that stage.
The reason they giving to me in the lottery, a reason there's people who starve, a reason they stealing their rob and chasing the green like a diamond, solving their problem, but they just do it with violence. Yeah, they just do it with violence. Shooters is moving in silence, niggas is shooting and robbing. If you die when you lie, niggas be dropping. Talking about your highs, me, you must have lost it. I had to take a private.
Oh, man. That nigga couldn't wait to be a dad, man. He couldn't wait. Oh, no, he's pooping. Show him how you poop. Show him your poop faces. All he ever tried to do was give advice to people, you know. Even being such a young man, you know, he always had a good piece of advice for you, or he would always lead by example. Yeah, man. He loved that boy to death, man. He loved him to death, man.
You know what makes me an essential? That makes me an essential, motherfucker. Wanna see some cheesy fingers? Cheesy fingers.
Hell no. I didn't think we'd be at this point, you know. Where I'd be without you, shit. Hell no. I always thought we'd be, you know, we'd grow old together. You know, get them big old bellies together. You know, we always had a good time when we was together.
Dollar salad costs more than a burger, man, that trap. She put me up on that, man, the government is whack. She done grill a chicken there, top the white and the black.
Let's go to school, I don't play it like no food. Nah, we eating over here and you niggas got no food. And some weed in a bitch, only thing to change my mood. Riding through my city, all I see is fucking haters. So I'm only fucking hanging with Easy in June. Speaking of June, on the 1st, I'll be too old. Trying to have a threesome, I done had plenty of duos. But I hope you do know that I'm on Mars like Bruno. And I'm never do trades, cause the niggas stay Uno. Right. Yeah, but I hope you do know that I'm on Mars like Bruno. And I'm never do trades, cause the niggas stay Uno. So check me out, riding through my city. Light up, 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 light up. Tryna see if you can roll one. They say it takes one and no one. You said there's nothing they can show us. Oh, I'm sliding through, hitting retarded moves, but we ain't riding a short bus. Can we love, baby? Can we trust, baby? Look at God and nothing above. Can you tell that I like you? Can't you tell that a nigga might wife you? You the only one that I look up to. Like you in the sky, no, but you on my mind, damn. Mary Jane, you the only thing that I need. Mary Jane, I'ma call you dad instead of calling you we. Mary Jane, don't leave. You one of my pet peeves. So give me a big, so I can like this bitch. Yeah. I'm up in the sky. No Harry Potter, I'm on some pilot shit. I know that I'm real, they say I'm the realest and you looking counterfeit. Every time I walk in the room with a pack and a backpack.
I really like to be alone when I write. I like to be alone when I record. I know a lot of people like a lot of people in the studio with them and stuff, but whatever I'm going for, you know, it's not the same.
Hell yeah, tell them, fail the temp. I got to the rim, my name on the blimp. I feel like a pimp, I'm giving them hell. I sat in the cell, I made every bill. Had plenty of dirt up under my nail. Damn. Hell yeah, yeah. Ice cold, hot chili, allegedly. Pedal P till eventually every plug wanna get with me. Talking about how these verses be. Timberland, can you walk with me? Imagine me on a Swizzy beat. Hypothetically, where I'm catching these melodies to put you in a headlock. Flow make the vein pop lock like an
tell, ho. Put your motherfucking hands to the sky. Live your motherfucking life before you die. Put your motherfucking hands to the sky. Roll a couple of them bitches, get high.
Yeah, but I mean, with the motivation I have going through life, like the baby, you know what I'm saying? I got stepsons, so that motivation is starting to bring more, it's making my mind click more. You know what I mean? Like, writer's block, I feel like you get writer's block when you ain't supporting what you're supposed to be doing. Like, you get writer's block because you've been sitting on the couch for maybe 3-4 months doing the same thing, smoking weed or something. You're gonna get writer's block because you ain't got nothing to write about.
Yeah.
So
almost, yeah, definitely for sure. But
so
I mean, I almost give myself writer's block. Like, I like to come back to things.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, unless I'm in the
zone.
Unless there's money involved and there's business things going on, you know what I mean? But other than that, like, there's no way I can put together this song that I want it to be in 3 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's another thing. Even if you guys check out that video, I don't know, but if you do, I'm handcuffed to the crib because that.
To put my foot on these niggas' neck real hard. They wasting air, man, they really shouldn't breathe that off. Cough, cough, I'm the big boss, no Ricky Ross. I spit the truth when I bark, I spit the truth when I floss.
It's something people should be handcuffed to instead of handcuffed with 2 hands. Like, handcuff yourself to something that's important. You know what I mean? Like, that's another, people are falling off of important things in life. Like, you can't fall off the important shit. Like, even like he said, we argue more now because I'm a man now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in high school when he was a man, so, he could tell me something, I'd be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna go at it a little bit like, hold on, man, I don't think you're right, you know what I'm saying? But that's whatever. But then, you know what I'm saying, you gotta grasp back, like, okay. Cause like, I told people we got into it, they're like, man, that's your brother, y'all gonna work it out. Every single person said that to me. After the 10th one, I was like, okay, I gotta text him. You know what I mean? Like, that's just shit, that's just how it is.
See, the left side looks like one thing and this looks like something different because it's 2 different instruments. This is the bass, this is the strings. Now I'm trying to get them separate. I'm trying to find them. I wish I could just literally like just cut this shit like right here.
yeah.
Okay, anyways, I'm not gonna waste time.
Every day, catch me on the block with my niggas reminiscing. Started small, but now we got a worldwide vision. There ain't nothing you can tell a nigga. Make a deposit at the bank, drive off with a little giggle. Bumping Nipsey, Pimp C, Lil Murder. Still can't believe I gotta say that shit. Still can't believe I gotta ride with Clips. But you know that I got your son, nigga. I got a wall full of greats and I got your picture up and it ain't up for debate.
What's good with it? I have first let me start by saying thank you to anybody who truly believes in the type of person I am and my potential. So with that being said, like I told y'all before when I made that video a few days ago, that I'm gonna start using my my platform, excuse me, for first of all, let me say not my fan base, but my platform is growing, expanding. More people are starting to open up to, my sound and my message more than ever before. So with that being said, I feel like I have my only responsibility is to keep it trill as I can. So I just want to say thank you anybody for that, and who follows me and who really listens to me. But with all that being said, I just want to talk about one of my favorite words that me and my wife talk about all the time. It's called the word mindful. It's such a powerful word, and these last 2 or 3 years I've really had a lot of mindfulness in myself and what I do, and you know, giving people apologies when it's necessary and all that. But what I was saying is to be mindful, to have mindfulness, right? This is for anybody younger than me. I'm 30 years old, and you know, I've been through a decent amount of things and seen some shit, you know, personally, from family all the way to friends, you know, all that, you know, and a lot of shit sticks with me. As I've grown, I've grown as a person, but a lot of shit still sticks with me. But like, okay, back to the word. Okay, you can never really achieve total mindfulness, right? Like it's like the word perfection. You can never be perfect. You can never be perfect. You know, you can always, you know, do things and think you can strive for it, but you'll never do it. You'll never be perfect. And the word mindful, to have mindfulness, to be mindful of that, you know, you need to know that you're never gonna achieve full mindfulness. You know what I mean? So for my young, you know, my young people out there, man, like, you know, just understand you're gonna make some mistakes. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes, a whole lot of mistakes. I still make mistakes. I just made a mistake a few days ago. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm fully aware though, you know. Fully aware of what goes on around me, and you know, fully aware. So I want to put that out there, you know, that make sure, you know, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna, you know, you wear your heart. If you wear your heart on your sleeve like I do, you know, it takes you places sometimes. So you got to understand, you got to be aware, you got to be mindful. I believe there should be a class taught on mindfulness, because if I had somebody to tell me when I was growing up, hey, young man, the things you do now are going to affect you. The people you put yourself around, you know, the things you even think about, the things you set yourself up to be in, you know, the way your parents are going to treat you, you know, not saying, you know, my situation specifically. I love my parents, but nobody was perfect, you know. We made a ton of mistakes, but if I was mindful, if I had somebody to tell me to be aware of these things, because they're gonna happen, right? I feel like the things I hold on to now I might not hold on to as much. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But like I said, yeah, I ain't here to preach or nothing, and you know, like I said, me and my wife talk about things all the time, and it's only my responsibility to, you know, push it on my platform. Because at the end of the day, hey, Byron Davis Jr. ain't out here for no games. For real. So, y'all have a good day, man, and be kind to somebody today, man. Be nice to somebody. You know, be mindful, be aware, and be strong. Y'all be cool, man.